What it do? Bedtime crew. Hey man, listen, today I'm here with UFC moments that were CGI, okay? I've decided to put it in a tier list format for the creative integrity, for the views, really. Let me just be honest with you here. But these are moments that didn't actually happen. Now, a lot of you don't know this. The UFC actually employs high-level CGI to trick the fans and to trick the fan base by believing that certain things could possibly happen. Let's jump straight into it. First thing that definitely didn't happen. Robert Whitaker did not lose to Dricus du Plessis. I mean, this is literally CGI to a T. They went all out with this one. They really had Robert Whitaker get KO'd by Dricus du Plessis and out-wrestled by him. I mean, if you don't believe that this is fake, do you seriously think Robert Whitaker can be hit with a fucking Holly Holm animation, head and arm outside trip like a WMMA fighter? That's not possible, dude. There's no way this actually happened. And you look at the photographic, quote-unquote, photographic evidence of this. Even Robert Whitaker in the photo, let me put it on screen. This guy doesn't believe that this just fucking happened, bro. He can't even maintain the fucking acting job. So Robert Whitaker losing to Dricus du Plessis, that's a B tier level CGI. Let's move on. Wonderboy getting KO'd. Just not possible. Didn't happen. Everybody moved on like nothing fucking happened. Isn't that weird, dude? There's like a couple losses on here that, you know, people just move on like it never even happened. Like, we're just like, oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, anyways, Wonderboy is best striker in the UFC. Like they just moved the fuck on, dude. But Wonderboy getting KO'd by Pettis. Very, very strange to see. It's weird. It's like seeing Usman get KO'd. That's not on here because that was part of a storyline. But, you know, seeing guys like that get KO'd that you never picture flatlined is very, very fucking strange. And for that reason, I'm going to put that in the C tier. You know, like it's, you know, it wasn't too bad. It didn't affect his career too badly. It wasn't like so unbelievable. A lot of people kind of picked that underdog pick. But yeah, Wonderboy getting KO'd, a little bit strange to see. Let's move on to one of the longest running CGI jobs. They've been practicing the CGI for a couple of years on this guy. Tony Ferguson. None of those losses are actually real, you guys. Listen, dude. I simply just refuse to believe that this man, who was considered the one to beat Khabib, is now 0 for 7 in the UFC. There's no other explanation. The aging on the model of Tony Ferguson is incredible. I mean, they're really putting in GTA 6 level details into Tony Ferguson's downfall in terms of their CGI editing. So I just want to say a big congratulations to the team over at the UFC for their editing skills, because, man, you guys really got me worried about this guy, man. You guys really got me worried about this guy's future, bro. So great editing over to the UFC. Congratulations, Dana. Let's move on to one of the reasons that I started this list, okay? Anyone talks about this fight, the response from most reasonable people is that was a CGI loss, okay? This is one of the emphasis of this video. Alex Pereira getting KO'd by Israel Adesanya. It did not happen. I'm sorry, a lot of people like to make up this word called like gaslighting or something. I don't know what that means. Like, I don't know what you guys are talking about. You sound crazy when you say things like that, but dude, this Alex Pereira loss did not happen. You will not find it anywhere. It's not real. There's the photo evidence of Alex Pereira getting KO'd by Israel Adesanya brutally in round 2, quote unquote. It's like as useful as fucking NASA fake photos, dude. You seriously do expect me to believe that Israel Adesanya has the power to KO Alex Pereira? I mean, come on, dude. He literally says, Shama, hey, Adesanya. Why would he ever fucking lose, dude? He has a cool little cowboy hat, bro. Why are you guys trying to pretend that this guy fucking lost a fight ever? He never did, bro, okay? And I just needed to address this once and for all. Alex Pereira did not lose to Israel Adesanya. I'm not delusional, guys. This is completely facts, all right? Let's talk about another one that, again, I'm having a really hard time believing it happened, but I'm gonna put it on the same tier. Charles Oliveira losing to fucking anybody. I mean, this guy's, what the fuck is outside? A flock of bats just flew over my house. I hope you guys heard that, dude. What the fuck? But Charles Oliveira losing to Islam Makhachev by submission. It's completely CGI. I mean, it just doesn't add up. Doesn't make sense. The script writers went crazy on that one. And the editing team came through clutch to edit that one up, but unfortunately, I'm a little bit smarter than the UFC. I mean, I'm the best editor on YouTube, guys. I know editing when I see it, and for me to believe that Charles Oliveira got dropped by Islam and then submitted by him, dude. You know what I mean? That's what all this video is about, dude. We're just coping over here, man, but that was a CGI moment. That didn't happen. I'm not going to acknowledge that that happened. And let's talk about a different aspect of the computer-generated imagery of the UFC. And I just want to say congratulations to the UFC team for their hard work and dedication, because this was truly a marvel of modern editing. All right. Mackenzie Dern getting KO'd by Jessica Andrade, getting dropped about 27,000 times. I'm not going to lie, bro. But that's not what I want to talk about in terms of their CGI. Her losing. Okay, it's possible. Completely possible. You know, it happens. I just want to say congratulations to the UFC for the jiggle physics that they unleashed during this fight. That shit was literally moving in circles, bro. Respectfully speaking. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Respectfully speaking. That shit was going crazy, bro. I don't even remember the fucking outcome of the fight. That's what I'm saying. This is the textbook CGI move. I don't remember the outcome. I refuse to believe she lost, but you know, if that's what you want to say. But the jiggle physics, I mean, dude, they were going crazy. They were editing frame by frame in that shit, dude. And I feel like that's the only thing people remember from that fight, dude. So congratulations to the UFC team. I'm not going to put that up in the S and the A tier because it was so believably done that it's not really easy to catch as CGI. Really, like the untrained eye, I mean, I watched that fight over and over again for hours on end to study the CGI in that fight. So to you guys, you may not have noticed that, but I noticed it. And for that reason, I'm going to put it in C tier. Very well done. Let's talk about 3 more. All right, guys. And Daniel Cormier losing to John Jones the second time. It didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just didn't happen. You'll never find the record anywhere. You will never find a UFC stat that says John Jones beat Daniel Cormier in the rematch. You'll never find it. It's not on either guy's record as a winner or loss. So, I mean, the UFC has pulled it off so well that you physically cannot prove that this even supposedly happened. You know what I'm saying, dude? So, shout out to Dana White. I got 2 more. Let's talk about this one, boys, because this one hits really close to home. This is my boy, and I feel like he is a lot of your guys' boy as well. Pause. They really tried to fuck my man up with this, but we all just ignored that shit because we know what's up. Cody Garbrandt supposedly fought at flyweight. And supposedly, get this. Get what these guys tried to fucking lie to us about, dude. Supposedly, he got KO'd by Kai France, dude. I've literally, listen, guys, I don't want to, you're not supposed to kiss and tell, dude, but I actually trained in New Zealand and I saw Blood Diamond KO Kai France multiple times in the gym. So I just refuse to believe that Cody Garbrandt, first of all, went to flyweight and lost to Kai France. But to get knocked out by him, I mean, come on, dude. What are we doing? What are we talking about, dude? That moment simply did not happen. I'm starting to get a bit skeptical that he lost to Pedro Munhoz as well because he's on a win streak now. Basically, what that means is Cody Garbrandt's back in his prime. He's getting the belt back, dude. You know, not delusional, not overthinking. I genuinely, you know, that's what it means to me. Is that Cody Garbrandt won 2 fights? Boys, get him the fucking title shot. Just get out of the way if you're a top contender, because Cody Garbrandt's coming for the fucking belt, you guys. All right? How many times did I fuck you up at flyweight? 0. Exactly. That's what Cody Garbrandt is on, okay? There's one more fight I need to talk about, and it is the most high-level CGI. It didn't feel real, and it also has the public effect that people are either completely swayed in their opinion by it, or they're just ignoring it. They're just completely ignoring it. It didn't happen. It's not real. It can't hurt me if it doesn't exist. It can't hurt me anymore. All right. I can sleep finally. All right, boys. And that is, listen, yeah, you're doing my fucking head in, you know. I'm the type of guy, you know. You're telling me I got knocked out. That don't sit well with me, yeah. Volkanovski getting KO'd by Islam Makhachev. I mean, I don't know if this belongs in the CGI or the PTSD tier list, because I can't handle this shit being real, dude. I can't fucking handle this shit being real. I watched it at 5 in the morning. I didn't realize this was the fight that was happening. And waking my friends up to tell them that Volkanovski got head kick KO'd, I felt like, I legitimately felt like a terrible person. I felt like I was giving the news that like a family member passed away. Like I woke them up and I was like, guys, are you ready for this? Listen, man, he didn't win, dude. He didn't win. He got head kick KO. It's just a fucking brutal KO that's ruined his fucking legacy to so many people. And it's either you can't trust to pick him now because of that fight, or you're just ignoring it and you're just coping. So I feel like Volk losing to Islam is the biggest CGI moment that was not real moment in UFC history, in recent times at least. But this is my tier list. Let me know what you guys think of this idea. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, go follow me on Instagram at Bedtime MMA, and make sure you comment your favorite moment down below that was completely CGI that did not happen. And like I said, there's no delusion, there's no coping involved, guys. So make sure you keep it really honest with yourselves in the comments down below, guys. Appreciate all the support lately. You guys have been blowing up the channel. Appreciate that shit. And yeah, see you in the next video, boys. Goodbye.